What is up, people, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to do some unboxing and I can't wait to get into it. So let's go. The new Troy Lee A3. Been waiting to get my hands on one of these since they come out. And I just want to thank the guys at Bite Art for hooking me up. Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. So yeah, let's get into the unboxing. Alrighty. Pop that down now. And there it is, the Troy Lee A3, amazing. So I had an A2 in the past, absolutely awesome helmet, but unfortunately I did take a bit of a hit on it last year, so had to get rid of it, and been waiting for the new one to come out. In between, been riding with other helmet, didn't really get on with another brand, so as soon as this one was available, I had to join back in with the Troy Lee family. Awesome. What I quite like about the new one is we've got a nice lower back, and also we've got the MIP system, which I always try and go for with helmets. The more protection the better is what I say. And the new one has also got two different densities of foam inside it. So it's got a low speed for impacts and a high speed for impacts as well. So that's really cool. Let's just hope we don't need to worry about that, eh? But yeah, first impressions. Really happy with it. Super cool. But let's see what else I get though, yeah? Because with Troy Lee, they're a premium brand, so I'm expecting quite a lot of extras. Let's have a look. Alright, so first off, let's see what's in the box. Alright, okay, so this is their sweat glides that they use. So you get two in the box, so they're replaceable. They're only stuck on, so you can remove them if you don't want one, but basically with the sweat glides, what that does is when it starts getting really hot and you start sweating out, instead of it dripping down onto your face, it'll then push it around and to the sides. So that's really cool. I've got two in there as well. Actually, let me just check. Yeah, so there is one fitted already as well. So I've got two in the box and one fitted. And basically, like I say, when it sweats, instead of it dripping down on your face, it's going to then push around to the sides and drip down. So that's really cool. In the bag, obviously, cool kid stickers. We all love stickers, even big kids like me. So that's really cool. Yeah, nice. Happy with that. Bag, obviously, that's really good. Same as the A2 bag. Nice perforated, so when you finish your ride and you're all hot and sweaty and your helmet's a bit wet, pop it in your bag and it still be nice and breathable, help dry it out, so that's cool. Just remember not to put your helmet in the sun though, yeah? Cool. And I did see that you get a spare set of pads. To get a spare set of pads with a helmet is quite rare. Well, I've never had a helmet that comes with a spare set anyway, so that's really cool. And also you can actually cut them to fine tune them how you want them yourself. And that's really cool. I mean, personally, more padding the better. I'm happy with it as it is. We'll see when we go out riding with it. We might want to take some out, who knows. So that's really cool. Having a spare set means that when my ones get a bit burnt out, get a bit soft or wet or just stinky, I can rip them out, put them in the wash, and then fit these ones, and then keep switching them over, hopefully. That shouldn't be a problem. So that's really cool. Spare set of pads, well happy. Owner's manual, standard procedure, got to provide one of those. All the countries in there, awesome. That's really good. And this is what I was hoping was in there, some spare shear bolts. So basically what that means is, heaven forbid you have an accident or you clip your visor, but if you do, instead of the visor just shattering and breaking off, it'll shear from the bolts, hence the name. So that's really cool. So that means that you won't have damage and have to replace your visor. Really sick, so happy with that. A couple of things from the A2 to the A3 is basically what I found with the A2 is I couldn't actually put my goggles underneath the visor. So this is another key thing about the A3 that brought me on board again. So basically it's held on with a little magnet instead of a bolt underneath there, which is really good. So what that means, I can push my visor right up out of the way, and I can put my goggles on up above, which is really, really cool. So when I'm going uphill or just chilling, I haven't got to drop my goggles down around my neck like I used to, or take them off completely and wrap around my wrist. I just push them up there, and yeah, that's it. That's really cool. So I'm going to try that out in a minute, I think we'll see what that looks like. That's a really reassuring click, actually. I'm impressed with that. I was dubious to what it would be like with not having a fastening bolt, but that's definitely not going anywhere. Yeah, you'd have to be serious, and even then going mad. That's not moving anywhere, so that's really cool. So I'm going to try out with my goggles. They have changed that as well. That's really, really small. That is a real, but that feels really reassuring on the dial though. To adjust that, that is really fine adjustment. So that's going to be super, super good for getting that perfect fit. Another thing I noticed with my A2, and maybe it's just been my one, I don't know, let me know in the comments, but basically I always found that one of the side adjusters was always on point, felt absolutely perfect, thumb gap underneath, perfect. But the other side, I can't remember what side it was now, I think it was the right side, was actually always sitting a bit too high, and to try and adjust it was like nigh on impossible. It wasn't easy. So yeah, apparently the new ones were a lot easier, and just initially just holding it, they definitely slide a lot easier, so that's cool. Awesome, we'll try that out in a minute. It's got the Fidlock Buckle system on it, so it's held on with a magnet. That's pretty cool. So when it's like really cold and you've got like your hands are going numb and you want to do your helmet up, you ain't even got a faff. Just literally pop it on, like so. So that's really cool. So let's get the helmet on. We're going to adjust the back first. And that micro adjuster is so fine. That is really, really nice. I can get that super, super tight. And I'm going to back it off. So it feels, so there's no pressure on my temples. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That is secure. And then there's that rotational system now for MIPS. And like I said, they've incorporated it at 360, so I can feel that all the way around, that will move, no problem, but it's secure to my head. That's not coming off easy. All right, so now for the Fidlock. Easy peasy, no problems. Gonna do the side adjusters. Yeah, they move nice and easy. And the rule of thumb under my ear. See, that one's a little bit high, so let's lower that down then. No problem. And then, yeah, there we go. I know you guys can see in a minute if that's even. I'll have to do it in the mirror later just to make sure. But that feels about right. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. And then my chin strap. Can I open my mouth fully? Yeah, and it's slightly pulling down, so maybe slacking it off just a little. Yeah, that's better, yeah. You want it so it's just, when you open your mouth fully, it just pulls the straps, because obviously you don't want to open your mouth to shout for people to get out of the way, or need to open your airways and it pull your helmet down. That's going to be odd, so you don't want to do that. But it wants to be tight enough that it ain't going to be all flapping around. So I think I'll take it on the trail and get it set up a bit nicer when I'm out riding. But initially here at home, that feels absolutely banging. Well happy. Yeah, really impressed. Now, for the main part of the purchase was being able to get my goggles underneath the visor. They may sound a bit silly to you guys, but when you're riding around with it on your wrist, it's not the end of the world, but it's not convenient. And then also having it around your neck when you're riding ain't very comfy either. So Oh look, that's well out of the way. I can't even see them. That's what you want. You want it so you can't even see them, so they're not in your field of view at all. And then get to the trail, just about to drop in. You'll need your goggles. Yeah, no problem. Oh, yeah. See, that is so secure on that magnet. That is well good. So yeah, really impressed. Loads of stuff in the box. I mean, Troy Lee are a premium brand, so you would expect some high quality extras, and they haven't let me down. Spare set of pads. That's so good. Shear bolts as well. Really happy with that. So yeah, nice little touches there, Troy Lee. Thank you so much. And impressed with the magnet. I definitely want to go down some rowdy trails and see how that is. But initially here, that don't feel like that's going anywhere. That is secure. Whichever one you put it in, that is secure. So really happy with that. And the fact that I can put my goggles up above my head, that's amazing. I'm really happy that I can adjust these side adjusters. Like I said, the A2 was an amazing, super comfy helmet. But I personally struggle with one side adjuster, which sounds weird or pedantic. But when you're out riding and it's rubbing on your ear, it does get on your nerves a bit. So nice one, well happy with that. And then the Feedlot System. Let's have a little fiddle with the Fid. Yeah, that'll be fine. I think you'll just get so used to doing that, that'd be effortless. So yeah, impressed with that. So yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was helpful in some way. Please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to know, or if I missed anything, please. Really appreciate it. And also, do subscribe. It means a lot to me if you do join the party. Got a lot of stuff going on this year, so subscribe and join in. Till then, stay safe out there. See you on the hill. Peace.